Thanks for staying with us today. I'm Derek Francis.
And I'm Annie Satowski. The Attorney General's office says it's been inundated with phone calls from people concerned about those who may not be following the governor's stay-at-home order.
Yeah, they've received so many, in fact, that yesterday they asked people to start calling their local law enforcement instead. Our Ryan Cummings joining us live in Grand Rapids after hearing how the Kent County Sheriff's Department is handling those calls. Ryan.
Guys, if you know this area, the Comstock Park Walker area, Alpine Avenue is normally a lot busier this time of year. Target, though, is one of the essential businesses that are open, but a lot of people still calling in, asking us what's going on if their business is staying open. And police say they are getting complaint calls about companies potentially breaking the law.
The sheriff actually put a directive out right away to our patrol staff that we would be responding to and investigating these types of complaints.
Lieutenant Joel Roon with the Kent County Sheriff's Office is talking about Governor Gretchen Whitmer's stay-at-home order that their department is helping enforce.
The officers have been instructed to essentially take a report and forward it on so that someone at a higher level can kind of make that decision.
A decision as to whether people or businesses are breaking the rules. Recent call volume at the dispatch center is down from about 1,100 calls a day to just 700 or 800. But after this executive order went into effect, more people started calling in with questions about stay-at-home violations. Dispatchers, about 14 per shift, are ready to help.
You know, a lot of times they will try to direct people toward resources, and if all else fails, then certainly we'll send an officer.
Even when police show up, sometimes the rules are not very clear.
It might be a call about like a landscape company or a call about a concrete company that's replacing a sidewalk, which, you know, again, that's one of those situations an argument can be made. You know, for safety, the sidewalk needs to be replaced. On the other side, does it sustain life?
Grand Rapids police are also asking people to listen to the governor's order. Officers tell Fox 17 they will do their best to address more serious issues like large house parties, open restaurants, or mass gatherings. If they come in contact with violators, they've been told to use appropriate discretion.
We're encouraging our officers and educating our officers to just be reasonable in their interactions and when facing potential violations as a result of the crisis.
And Roon says deputies are not blocking exits, putting up checkpoints, or anything else that you see in the movies during government lockdowns.
It's not like that. You know, the governor's order did leave a fair amount of latitude for essential services to continue. We are not policing people's reasons for being out.
And state police are echoing that same thing, telling us that troopers will not be out randomly stopping people, doing checkpoints, blocking the exits, or shutting down the highways. As a reminder, this executive order again ends the night of April 13th, just before midnight at 11:59. And if you violate the order, it is a misdemeanor. You could face fines up to $500. If you do want to call in a complaint, you are asked to call the non-emergency number for your own county. And if you do want to email the Attorney General's office, they have set up an email. It's miag@michigan.gov. Reporting live in Grand Rapids, Ryan Cummings, Fox 17 News.